Okay, hey Aries, welcome to your, well, I'm about to say, I almost said welcome to your channel, but welcome to my channel. Today we'll be focusing on your career and finance collective. If you guys need a personal reading, just an FYI, I'm a psychic medium who loves tarot, but I usually have a tendency to read energy sometimes, even if it doesn't mean what's on the card through tarot, if that makes sense. But if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can through Instagram and Facebook at Intuitively Amari. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Put your, video notifications on? It just sounds good now. Alright, y'all, let's get it started though. Let's seriously get started. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with Aries, finance, and career? Aries, finance, and career, Spirit. The way I just came out is so crazy. So, y'all, first things first, let's talk about Temperance. Okay, hold on. Temperance. So Temperance is a card of balance, right? It talks about, you know, divine intervention. It talks about you seeing things from a balanced point of view and experiencing life lessons in a balanced way. You know, just adding more balance to your life, right? But also, it's about being smart, being logistically smart, not really thinking too much outside of your heart, but being more balanced in your mind and also your heart. You understand? So with Temperance in finance and career, be more mindful of how you spend your money. Be more mindful of what things you invest in. Be more mindful of the time you use to, you know, either get ahead in work or whatever the case may be, but just don't overly indulge in things too much. That's what I'm getting from this card. Just don't overly indulge, Aries. Okay. Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. Finance and career for Aries. Okay. So, the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. What do you want? Like, what are some things that you want, Aries? What are things that are going to fulfill you, you know? Take some time out of your day, journal, get to know yourself a little better to understand if where you are right now is where you want to be for a lifetime, you know? Change up the way you think, change up the way you do things. But it seems to me like, honestly, in a way, even though this card is in the upright, you kind of still feel some reversals. You kind of feel like you're not fulfilled in certain areas of your life. So if that's the way you feel, finance and career-wise, or wherever you feel imbalanced, you got to fix it. Okay, finance and career for Aries, Spirit. What's going on in finances and career for Aries? Finance and career for Aries. The Hangman came out, you guys. I literally just heard a lesson. So, you know, the Hangman is about seeing things from an alternative point of view, seeing things in a way that you haven't seen them before. But I also heard lessons. So if you're in a situation right now regarding finances, I heard legal troubles for some of you. Finance or career, see things from an alternative point of view. Don't just be negative and feel like you have to be very pessimistic towards a situation because you feel as though you're not being heard. But just see different point of views from different areas, different lenses, you know? Because obviously it's a lesson that needs to be learned, Aries, in the best way possible. You know, that's for you to be a better person. Okay. Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. Finance and career for Aries. Finance and career for Aries. Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. So, the King of Swords came out. The King of Swords is a very wise person, you know. They're very analytical. They're very intelligent. They're very wise, once again, you know. And the reason why they are is because they do their research. You know, they see things from alternative points of view, like the Hangman. But also, you know, they put more efforts in their studies. Learning about a job, learning about other positions, learning about how to get better at a certain position. Just being better, being more financially free requires intelligence. It requires knowledge, you know. That may be a card that might come out. But it requires you to be an overachiever in the knowledge and education, you know. So some people may be going back to school. Or, you know, you may be brushing up on some skills to get ahead. So, clarify Temperance, Spirit. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance, Spirit. Clarify Temperance. Judgment. Judgment. So it's like, what direction do you want to go in, you know? You see things you do or don't like. What do you want to decide to do, you know? Where are you going to put your energy towards? What is going to be beneficial for you? What decisions need to be made? Judgment. It's judgment, literally. It's a decision. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Cups, Spirit. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Okay, what is this? That just came out. So the Queen of Cups. Yes. So like I said, what's going to make you happy? I really want you guys to think about what makes you happy. What hobbies, what business ideas. If you want to start a business, whatever the case may be, Aries, it's more of go towards things that you know are going to make you not only emotionally happy and financially happy, but mentally happy, you know, spiritually happy. There's so much more to life than just having a job that's just good for you financially, you know. Emotional attachments to things that are healthy are also important, because who wants to be at a job that's boring? Who wants to have a financial security system? You know, you have so much finance, you don't know what to do with them. So clarify the Hangman. The 7 of Swords. I heard get ahead. So this is honestly, the 7 of Swords has many alternative meanings, but today we're talking about strategy. The Hangman clarifies the 7 of Swords. So it's really giving me, y'all, what you see, who you are right now. This isn't who you're always going to be. This isn't a position you're always going to be in. This is the time for you to get ahead. This is the time for you to, you know, put your mind in the books, study yourself, study the situation, study the environment you're in, and really ask yourself if this is where you want to be. What is that? What is it called? I can't even think about, what is it? I really can't think, y'all. I have like a brain fart. Stocks. There we go. So like the Hangman, alternative point of views, it's like getting ahead, trying to, you know, build generational wealth, right? So it's like investments in stocks, investments in things that you know, you don't know the outcome of it, but you have really good faith that it's going to work. So being more strategic in your finances, being more aware of things that's going to come to you naturally and abundantly through mindsets and through action. Clarify the King of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. So 7 of Cups. Our opportunity, y'all. The 7 of Cups is also about not only like options. Come on now. It's not only about options, but it's also about daydreaming and stuff like that. But for this instance, what I feel from the energy of the card is it's about you having options in wealth. It's having more than one stream of income. It's also about you having more job opportunities. I heard level up. So if you take the time to study yourself, to study who you want to become, and be a person that gets ahead, you'll be rewarded by the universe. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull some money, finance, and career oracles to see what Spirit has in messages for you. What's going on for Aries? Finance and career, Spirit. What is going on for Aries? Then I talk about credit, y'all. Mindful of your expenditures, okay? So working on credit, establishing a good line of credit, applying for credit. So be careful, be mindful of what you choose to invest in, okay? Finance and career for Aries. Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. What are some things you guys have to tell them? Advice. Risk taker. Let me see. It's always easier in retrospect to be confident in decisions you make if they've worked out in the past. Don't be afraid to take a risk you've been contemplating. Okay. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. Finance and career for Aries. What is some advice you have for finance and career for Aries? Finance and career for Aries, Spirit. Finance and career for Aries. Free will. Money won't create success. The freedom to make it will. So, alternative point of view. Be strategic in what you decide to do. How you decide to use it, you guys. Finance and career for Aries. Advice you guys have for finance and career for Aries, Spirit. Guidance. Having money with no sense of guidance is the equivalent of being poor. Okay, so I really hope you guys, this helped you, Aries. I hope it gave you a sense of guidance. It gave you a sense of structure, because you guys have a lot of things you have to put into your mind from this point forward to be successful in the future. But like I said before, be sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Personal readings are available through Instagram, Facebook, linked in my description box and all of that. But I'll be talking to you guys really soon. Good luck this week or whenever this decides to happen. I'm definitely, you know, counting on y'all. I hope everything works out for the best. Bye.